there guys, Aaron Chan here for Thrower Football DRFC, your Doncaster Rovers fan channel. It's the DRFC Daily Reports today, bringing you the latest news from Doncaster Rovers Football Club. In today's show, we're going to speak about how Noel Hunt, the assistant manager, intends to get Rovers firing in front of goal, and also a bit of message from James Coppinger on his brand new role and how excited he is, and how excited the new era should be for Doncaster Rovers. So before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, cut notification bell so you never miss another video, and let's get straight into this one. So first up, we need to look at how Noel Hunt plans to get Doncaster Rovers firing in front of goal. So according to the Free Press, Noel Hunt is a firm believer that practice makes perfect when it comes to hitting the back of the net. The former Republic of Ireland striker will take a keen interest in the form of Rovers forwards in his role as assistant manager at the club. He says scoring a Cantley Park through the week will be incredibly important in ensuring Rovers frontmen find the net during matches. So he said that to the Free Press, "I say that being a footballer is like being a Formula 1 driver, and being a coach is like being the mechanic of the car." Basically what I meant by that is you have to make sure every bit is working to get them across the finish line. The gaffer, Richie Wellens, is really good and will get those players in the right areas as often as we can into the final third or the box. It's then down to the individual to pull the ball into the back of the net. I've been very lucky as a player to have won all the leagues apart from the Premier League, and I've won one as a coach. You take a lot of things from what you did, what you're successful, what people did. At Swindon, we would do striker schools. I would take the strikers, but early in the morning or in the afternoons, we'd work on hitting the net from different angles, giving them statistics and educating the players to help them understand why they're doing it, where to do it, and how to do it. There's loads of elements of putting the ball in the back of the net, but there's just about making it simple for these boys and helping them to understand the statistics. Now, Hunt says reputation on the training ground will be a key to bring out the natural instincts of strikers during competitive matches, because of course we knew that we struggled in the second half of the season to score plenty of goals. So overall, from that story in particular, Noel Hunt seems to be really, dead set on, really wanting to go for it and try and get these strikers firing. Obviously, realistically, we've got two strikers in our team now, with all the loanees that's gone back and things like that. We've got Omar Bogle and Vajiri Okunabiri, plus any new additions. So take away the new additions side of things, because they're going to want to fight for their place anyway, because they're new people, new players. Omar Bogle and Vajiri Okunabiri. Okunabiri's been here now 1.5 years. Bogle's been here only a few months. They are new, well, actually, Okunabiri knows what it takes to be a striker. He's our top scorer this past season, just gone. But Omar Bogle's only been here a few months. And I think, I'll be brutally honest here, some fans aren't giving him the time of day. I think there's more to scoring, there's more to strikers than just scoring. You've got to have the right setup. I don't think we set up the strikers perfectly in the second half of the season. So I think once we get the setup right, and once Bogle goes through the Noel Hunt regime, I guess, on the pitch in terms of getting them scoring, I think he'll get better. I think we've got to give him more time. I think we need to give Bogle more time. Okunabiri's been here 1.5 years. I think he'll get firing anyway. So I've got no problems with Bogle or Okunabiri. I know people don't like Bogle in terms of his finishing and the way he performs in games sometimes. In my personal opinion, I'm giving him the time. And I've mentioned that on fan groups, on forums. I've mentioned it to every Rovers fan under the sun. I am one of those people that will give Bogle time. I will give him the first half of the season. In fact, scratch that. It's an exciting new era. I'm giving him the full season. Get him firing. Get him working under that regime, that new sort of training regime with Noel Hunt and Richie Wellens at the helm. Give him that season, and if he gets over 10-15 goals this season, or upcoming season, then people will look and say, I was right, other people that believed in Bogle were right, and you know what, we accept that. So I'm going to give Bogle time. I'm giving Okunabiri loads of time, because I always have time for Bogle and Okunabiri, so it'll be very exciting to see what they do. Now, speaking about this final story, James Coppinger on a bright new future of Doncaster Rovers. Basically, his headline comment is, if I was a fan, I'd be really excited. Not just excited, but really excited. So, he's stepping into an intriguing new role of his own, but Coppinger believes everyone at Doncaster Rovers should be excited for the future. The 40-year-old has started in his position as mentor and advisor at the club after bringing down the curtain on his playing career. There's a fresh focus around the club as a whole, with a determination to reposition the identity of Rovers following the appointment of Richie Wellens. Now, Coppinger says the direction and ambition of the club was a major factor in him opting to continue a relationship with Rovers that has already stretched over 17 years. His official statement to the Free Press was, "I might be biased, but the reason I'm getting involved is because I see the ambition of the club, the potential of the club, and what the club is capable of. To be a part of it is a different capacity, and see what goes on behind the scenes, having an influence in certain decisions, trying to help, it's exciting. If I was a fan, I'd be really excited. Having an identity, a way of playing, having exciting players coming to the club is what the football is all about. You want to come to the game on Saturday and be excited by what you're watching. Both myself and Richie were involved in arguably the golden era, one of the best teams to have ever played for Doncaster Rovers. If we can emulate that in any way, shape or form, it is exciting, and I can't keep stretching how excited I am about it. Although it's just started, it's something I've been working towards for the last 18 months. Now, it's clear the exact details of Coppinger's role at the club will continue to evolve. He will be available as a sounding board for all who need it, be there for young players and owners and directors. He has already been involved in the recruitment team, as well as put together a new look squad for the coming campaign, but arguably the primary role will be something very close to heart, mentoring players on the importance of the right mentality. So I think that overall Coppinger seems to be really excited about this brand new era, and I'm really excited as well. So take Coppinger's word for it. This is a very exciting time for us. So that's going to be it for this daily report. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And for now, I'm Aaron Chandler from Forever Football, DRFC. Keep living the Rovers life. And that, my friends, full-time Rovers Side Eye. Thank you very much indeed. Rovers still again, and Rovers still